is my turkey box. It's like a drawstring bag. So we're gonna call it a turkey box. But first I wanted to show you this blanket. So this is a Gonzaga University throw blanket. There's the bulldog and it says Gonzaga. Gonzaga University. So I have a blue one as well. It's very similar to this. This one is red and then it actually has a blue border. Hard to see on the tag, but there's a little blue trim. So I'm excited to use this blankie. Some of you have been watching the channel for a while. You already know I did go to Gonzaga University. I graduated in 2013. And my dad also works there, so this is from the Gonzaga University bookstore. They're on campus. So that is the first thing, and I wanted to do that first because it was taking up quite a bit of space on the table, so now we have a little bit of room to move around. Let's see. Let's go with these soup mixes. So this one is from Frontier Soups. It's a enchilada soup mix. I love like Mexican food. It's my favorite, I don't know, type of food. Like if I could only pick to eat one kind of food for the rest of my life, it would be Mexican for sure. This sounds so good. Enchilada soup, Arizona Sunset enchilada soup. It is gluten-free. It says nothing artificial, no added salt, non-GMO, project verified. These are so handy because you can throw them in like the crock pot or instant pot. And it tells you, you can add 6 cups of chicken broth, 2 cups of cooked chicken cut up, salsa verde, and then a cup of shredded cheese. And that'll make your soup. And what does it say? Cook time is 30 minutes. Cooking instructions are back here on this piece. But yeah, I love these kinds of soups. And I know I have seen this brand on Amazon. If you're trying to find these, in like Washington State where my parents live, these are all over like the grocery stores and stuff, like little local sections and stuff. They have like Washington branded ones. These ones I don't think are Washington State specific, but I have seen them in the stores over there. But I don't see them as much like here in Kentucky. The only place I see these kinds of things are at like farm stores. Like if you go visit a farm to like pick apples, their little country store will have these. So there was that one, and then this one is another Frontier Soups, and it's a coconut curry. Coconut curry does not sound good. Oh my gosh, I love curry. So good. So this one you add olive oil, 4 cups of chicken broth, 3 to 4 boneless, skinless chicken thighs, 2 cans of unsweetened coconut milk. Ooh, yummy. Love coconut milk. This one says it takes 40 minutes and there's mild heat. Excited about that. And then this one is Pamela's lentil and brown rice soup mix. I have seen these on Amazon as well, but these are made in Thorpe, Washington. And it says this hearty soup boasts a flavorful vegetable broth packed with nutritious lentils and brown rice. It offers a satisfying and nourishing experience with every spoonful. And I have talked about these before, but what I really love is they all come with like a story about something relating to Washington State on the inside of the label. So I love that. I have had this one before. It's really good. It is dairy-free and gluten-free. Alright, and then we'll stick with the food first. So these are Pamela's graham crackers, honey grams, whatever they call them. They call them honey grams. These are my favorite graham crackers because they taste most like graham cracker texture to me. They hold up really well. I use them for s'mores, but also like the crust of a cheesecake. If you grind them up, they're super good for a cheesecake crust, which is probably what these will get used for. I'll probably make a cheesecake for Christmas. There's actually a recipe, I just realized, for crust for pies or cheesecake. 1 box of Pamela's grams, 6 tablespoons of butter melted, and 4 tablespoons of sugar. So yeah, it says, born into a family of bakers in Northern California, Pamela used her passion for baking to create a new kind of company in 1988 out of her very own kitchen. Her mission from the beginning was to give her family and yours delicious gluten-free foods crafted with love and the highest quality ingredients. That mission still drives everything we do today. Yummy, I love these. Alright, and then we've got some spices. So this is ground ginger. And this is from a place called The Gathering Place. It's an Amish store. And it says a 1/4 teaspoon equals 1 teaspoon of fresh grated ginger. Ginger is wonderful in cookies as well as medicinal use. Great for nausea, motion sickness, and other digestive complaints. Also used in Asian cooking. So that's going to be perfect for my gingerbread cookies. And then this one is pickling spice. So I make a lot of my own pickles. I love to make pickles and I love eating pickles. So this is going to be awesome. It looks so good and it smells amazing. It's got a very strong scent, and it's got some like peppers in there, which I love. I love like a little bit of spicy pickles. Not too spicy, but like a little bit. Okay, and then look at this. Garlic, cilantro, balsamic. Oh my gosh. That sounds amazing. So actually this weekend, like the days my husband's off, we are going to have some steak salads with burrata cheese and a balsamic dressing. So I might just use this like as the dressing or in the dressing. I don't know. What is in here? Grape must, red wine, vinegar, and natural flavors. I assume there's also garlic and cilantro and balsamic. It's not a very complete ingredient list. This is Al's Taste and Teas Market. It's in Spokane Valley. Spokane Valley. This looks amazing. I want to open and smell it, but I don't want to break the seal, you know, in case we don't end up using it right away. I think we will, though. I think we'll use it for those salads. Okay, and then some Simply Organic Pure Madagascar Vanilla Extract. This is so fancy. Feeling very spoiled. I normally just get, you know, the huge one from Costco. This is certified gluten-free, certified organic. I don't know what that KSA symbol is. I don't know what that is. No sugar added, rich, buttery, smooth flavor made from bourbon vanilla beans. Oh, that looks so yummy. I want to open and smell this too. But this is going to be perfect for Christmas baking. I always make a ton of cookies and like cupcakes and fudge and little candies and stuff. And I give them to like our neighbors and our friends. I make lots of like little boxes and distribute them. So that's going to be really fun. And then these are also from that Amish store that my parents were at, and it is Walnut Creek Foods natural and artificial salted caramel flavor. So this one is like a little, you know, like you use it to flavor like your cookies or your frosting. I'm trying to think what else. Fudge would be good. Salted caramel fudge. Walnut Creek Foods. Walnut Creek, Ohio. Okay. And then this one's the same brand. It's the vanilla butter. Vanilla butter flavor. So these will be fun for Christmas baking. I have not smelled these ones either. I have not opened them. But I imagine they probably smell really good. Okay, and then let's see, this is the last food item. Or, it's not food, it's like a beverage, but this is coffee for my husband. It is Starry Night Sumatran. This is the Thomas Hammer coffee roasters in Spokane. This is a bold blend. My husband likes dark roast. Bold blends. So let's see, it says craft coffee hand roasted in small batches. Starry Night Sumatran. We've made the puzzle slightly more complex by taking a great coffee and turning up the heat on it a little and creating a darker roasted Sumatran that tones down the acidity but darkens the taste to hint at slight caramel tones, only brought out with the flame. So this is made in Spokane, Washington, and certified organic. What is that symbol? Fair trade certified. My husband loves Thomas Hammer. He went there one of the first times we visited Spokane, and he loves their coffee, so my parents always sent some in gifts for him. And they actually left 2 more bags of ground coffee, or not ground, whole bean this espresso machine, but those are actually in the freezer in the basement to keep them like super fresh, so I didn't bring them up, but it's the same brand, and these ones are like in, Keurig pods, so they're sealed, so those are already like kept fresh by the packaging, but the coffee in the bags is like better in the freezer for, keeping it fresh for a long time. Okay, so we just did food, so let's move on to like kitchen gadgets and tools. This is a multifunctional oiler, and it says it has a comfort grip, uniform mist. Oil can be poured and it's food grade. So you can either push this little lever and it will mist the oil, or you can, I'm not sure how to make the part where you can pour. See, you can pour it out. Oh, I don't know how that works, but when I open it, I'll figure it out. But I'm pretty excited about this because I don't use any kind of like PAM, like non-stick spray or anything like that, because most of those are mixed with another like canola oil or sunflower oil, palm oil. Even if it says like PAM olive oil spray, if you read the ingredients, there's always another oil on the back to keep it like easily mistable. So I don't use any of those. The only one I will use is the avocado oil spray from Costco because it only has avocado oil. But with this, I can use whatever oil I want. Like I can use olive oil, or again, avocado oil. I can pour it in there from like a bottle I have, or coconut oil that is kept liquefied, So I'm excited about this one. See if it has any other info on here. Just says food grade, which is good. But my mom said she wanted us to try this, and if it works well, she's gonna get one. Okay. Next, these are adorable. Look at these cute little spatulas. This one's a turkey, and then this one says "Let's get stuffed." Super cute. I think these are Hobby Lobby. I think I saw these at Hobby Lobby. They're adorable. And there's never enough spatulas, am I right? Like, if you're doing a lot of baking, the spatulas seem to just get used up so quickly. Because I can't be bothered, like, to rinse it off in between, like, other things I'm baking. So I'll use, like, every spatula we own, and then wash them all at the end. And I love these little, like, smaller ones, because sometimes, like, you need a tiny one to get, things out of a container or something. And this is really cool. This is a jar opener. Jar opener. I'm excited to try this out because right now what I do is I have like a little, I don't know what to call it. It's just like a little silicone, circle grip thing, and I put it on there and twist. But this will probably work a lot better. It's very cool. Because even with that like little silicone thing, it like hurts my hand when I have to, really squeeze on it. But this way I won't have to be doing that. You just squeeze right here. So that's exciting. It says open with ease. Using grips helps reduce straining hands while cooking and reduces risk of accidents when opening bottles and jars. So that is neat. probably don't need it just yet, but just wait till you get old. I was like, okay, I trust you. So next I'm gonna show you the soaps that are for my husband, and then I've got a bunch of books. So first, Dr. Squatch Fresh Falls. And it says, crisp, revitalizing, and bold, just like a Squatch man should be. Alaskan glacier mineral clay. Smells like crisp forest waterfall. I do really love this one. My mom said these came in like a pack from Costco. And then this one is wood barrel bourbon. And this one is really good. My husband has had this one like several times. It says dark, spicy, and smooth. Jimmy red corn and sand medium grit. It smells like barrel aged bourbon. Fits right in Kentucky. And then this one is pine tar. Pine tar, and it's rugged and woodsy, strong. Oatmeal and sand heavy grit, smells like old growth forest. Yeah, it's really good. Very like Christmassy, I would say. I feel like I have a candle that smells just like this. Okay, so on to the books. The books. So I got the latest Joanne Fluke Hannah Swenson murder mystery. This one is Pink Lemonade Cake Murder. Look at the cover. Isn't that a pretty pink? I love this cover. It's so cool. What a pretty cake. I would love to have a cake like that. So I'll read you the back. It says Hannah Swenson is at the center of a lively summer fest with fun for everyone in Lake Eden, Minnesota, including a cold-blooded murderer. The Tri-County Summer Solstice celebration has come to town, and even among local artisans, athletes, and marching bands, Hannah attracts fans of her own while serving lip-smacking pink lemonade desserts. But the mood sours when a body turns up, leading revelers to wonder if the festivities mark both the longest day of the year and the deadliest. A retired professional Major League Baseball player has met a terrifying end, and considering the rumors swirling about his past, the list of suspects could fill a small stadium. Among them could be Dolores, Hannah's mother, who publicly held a grudge against the victim after he infamously dunked her in this tank at a previous county fair. With her mother's innocence on the line, a life-changing announcement at the cookie jar, and a plethora of desserts to bake, Hannah can't afford to strike out as she begins a dangerous investigation into the ruthless killer who's truly a league of their own. Sounds really good. So I think this one was released in last year, but I don't know. I think it was 2023. Yeah, 2023. But I didn't have this one yet, so very excited. And then this one is super cool. This is an Agatha Christie, The Secret of Chimneys. Look at how cool this leather-bound copy is. It's like a green leather-bound collectible copy. I love Agatha Christie. That whole shelf right there, all Agatha Christie. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to display this one extra because it's so pretty. The back says, love isn't a drug that you take to blind you nice looking Art Deco accents. So cool. Chimneys is a old house, a mansion in the English countryside. So excited about that. Okay, and then I've got some Frida McFadden books. She's the author who writes The Housemaid. That's like her most popular one. So this is one by one, and it says Frida McFadden. One by one, they will get what they deserve. Claire Matchett needs this trip. It will be a break from work and raising children, a chance to repair her damaged marriage, a week of hiking and hot tubbing with friends at a luxurious hotel in the woods, disconnected from the pressures of real life. Then, on a lonely dirt road, Claire's minivan breaks down. With no cell reception, the group has no choice but to walk the rest of the way to their remote accommodation. But the forest is dark and difficult to navigate, and hours later they are lost, hopelessly lost. As they venture deeper into the woods, the members of their party are struck down mysteriously one by one. Are they being hunted? And by what or who? As Claire's dream vacation descends into a nightmare, something becomes clear. Only one of them will return home alive. Ooh, that's really scary. I'll have to read that with the lights on. Okay, and then this one is The Inmate. By Frida McFadden. And it says the guiltiest people aren't always the ones behind bars. As a new nurse practitioner at a maximum security prison, Brooke Sullivan is taught 3 crucial roles. 1. Treat all prisoners with respect. 2. Never reveal any personal information. 3. Never ever become too friendly with the inmates. But nobody knows that Brooke has already broken the rules. Nobody knows about her inmate connection to Shane Nelson, one of the penitentiary's most notorious and dangerous inmates. They certainly don't know that Shane was Brooke's high school sweetheart, the star quarterback, the golden boy, who's serving a life sentence for a series of grisly murders, or that Brooke's testimony was what put him there. But Shane knows. He knows more than anyone, and he will never forget. The Inmate is a propulsive mind-bending thriller about how we define guilt and who has to pay for it. Oh, that's creepy. Very creepy. Okay, and then I got The Housemaid and The Housemaid's Secret, just the second one. So, I have read the back of this one on a different video, so I will skip reading the back of that one, because this was, somebody left this, a neighbor left this out in the little library in my front yard, our neighborhood library, and I haven't actually finished it, but now I have my own copy, so I can put that one back out in the library. But I've already read the back of it on my channel, so I'll read the back of this one. The Housemaid's Secret by Frida McFadden. It says, it's hard to find an employer who doesn't ask too many questions about my past, so I thank my lucky stars that the Garricks miraculously give me a job, clearing their stunning penthouse with views across the city, and preparing fancy meals in their shiny kitchen. I can work here for a while, stay quiet until I get what I want. It's almost perfect, but I still haven't met Mrs. Garrick or seen inside the guest bedroom. I'm sure I hear her crying. I notice spots of blood around the neck of her white nightgowns when I'm doing laundry, and one day I can't help but knock on the door. When it gently swings open, what I see inside changes everything. That's when I make a promise. After all, I've done this before. I can protect Mrs. Garrick while keeping my own secrets locked up this says a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Classic. Star Wars. Very cool cover. Okay, and then last is this really neat cookbook. So this is On the Road Again, RV Cooking Made Easy, Smart 3-Day Menus for Delicious Fireside Dining. Isn't that cute? And also, I've already kind of looked through this. This is actually just great too for like outdoor grilling. Like in the summer, if you're just barbecuing on your deck, there's a lot of great ideas in here. So this is easy cooking on the go. Make camping weekends relaxing and fun with the yummy recipes, convenient meal plans, and detailed shopping lists from this book. You can grab groceries in no time and be assured that every meal will taste great. You'll get complete menus for 5 different 3-day trips, including breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Each recipe serves 4 people and